Okay, out of the 101 things that I've learned being a therapist, there's one that I've learned more on a human level, and it's how we can actually make the world a better place. How can we do that? It's so much more effective if we actually communicated and we were real. On social media, I feel like this contributes to a lot of fake and false personas and only putting things out there that are more positive, right? I mean, even if I go on my own personal Instagram, of course, no one's going to be hopping on Instagram to cry about certain things. It's always going to be, okay, vacation pictures or what we're eating or all the fun things in life. Here's the thing. When it boils down to the more humanistic level of absolutely anything in life, you will realize that we all go through the same things. And I feel like that's not talked about enough in terms of our own personal experiences. Now, I hear so many different storylines and conversations and feelings and emotions back to back to back to back on a daily basis. And when I tell you the most funny thing and the most ironic way possible is that back-to-back sessions, we're always talking about the same thing, just different people. We all go through similar experiences and feel the same ways about these specific experiences. And it's so funny that certain experiences, especially related to trauma, are not talked about enough in the community or even among friends or on social media, because a lot of the times individuals, even like myself when I go into therapy, I feel that, okay, wait, I don't know anyone else who's experienced this until I've actually sat here as a therapist and I'm like, wait a minute, we all go through the same things. And I think that is the most prevalent point that I can pull from a lot of the things that I've learned, is to actually be human and be real. A lot of the times, if you think that, you're the only one going through something, someone's experience could literally mimic yours in such a human, emotional way. So it's more about having that open communication, being the most authentic authentic self. And I know everyone contributes to the fact that, we're always going to put out our best self, especially on social media or in real life, but it's actually okay to be a little bit of a human, okay? And understand that it doesn't even matter if the most minute thing affects you. At the end of the day, it still affects you. And it's probably not minute. If you think it is that's your own perceived reality of what you're internalizing. At the end of the day, there's so many things that affect us on such a grand emotional scale that I feel it is important that we actually have that open communication and address certain things within our own lives to be able to actually have those conversations with other people, to really decrease the stigma of having to make sure that everything is perfect, because life isn't perfect.